Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So let's talk about some upcoming buffs. Yesterday, Kabam announced that they are looking at Attuma and Shuri. We are still a little ways out on it, as you'll see as we go on further in this, but I thought we'd go ahead and talk about what exactly Kabam has laid out so far, though they do say that this is just a thought, not necessarily what's going to come out of it. There will be some testing coming up soon, but we do know that Attuma and Shuri's kits are both going to get a rework. Despite some unique utilities and tricky defense abilities, our review of Attuma's fight so far has shown that he is underperforming compared to targets in a few areas. His defender strength attribute is top tier, but a fairly wide number of champions are having a good success against him across game modes. Offensively, he is also outputting a bit less damage with too little comfort in his loop. So basically what they're saying so far is they're looking at wanting to increase his defensive threat with rough skin, and also add some damage and accessibility to his attacker loop. Again, like I said, they follow up with, though we are still working on the exact changes that will let him bring the full power of the sea to the battle realm. Key points of interest are the base chance for his rough skin damage and the duration of his cruelty passive, and a faster access to concussions to enhance the rest of his abilities. So definitely going to be looking to see what that brings out of him and how many more changes they go with. But then it also looks like Shuri's going to get rework as well. So based on the evaluation, Shuri's performance in the battle realm so far, we also going to look at making some tune-ups on her kit. Well, Shuri's damage is quite potent once her full ramp-up gets going. We're seeing low damage output across most of the game modes, notably our more dynamic, more complex pieces of content. The goals with her are to reduce the investment needed to reach full ramp-up and reduce the difficulty to maintain her shock effect. Being somebody who notoriously works with ramp-up champions, you've seen me do a lot of gameplay with Miss Marvel and Aegon, also even Corvus Glaive, champions that are great once you get them ramped up, but that ramp-up time can make a difference on whether or not it's worth even bringing the champion in, and especially depending on what all it requires. You know, somebody like Corvus, where his ramp up requires that you're taking down certain champions. If you can't get a path where you can get at least 3 of those champions, it can make a real difference on whether or not he's anywhere near as good as he truly is. As they continue on, we're looking at April and May is when they're going to start doing some of the beta testing on Shuri and Attuma and tweaking things. So, you know, it'd be interesting to get into one, if not both of those betas, and maybe get some footage and see what changes look like, so we can kind of get an idea of what's coming. And then we'll be looking at June for when we actually get the updated versions of their kits. So what do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy playing Attuma and Shuri currently? Do you think that there's any chance that this will make a difference on things? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what are these two ones that you really were looking forward to and were a little underwhelmed by, or did you still find plenty of use and are worried they may screw them up? Anyways, I'll see you back for the next one. Peace out.